Amidst a worrying wave of killings among police officers, pressure is piling on Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutyambai to find a lasting solution. Tonight, we explore what could be behind the chilling trend in the police service. Kenyans are worried after multiple media reports show that murders, shootings and muggings are on the rise in the country. Some of the incidents are attributed to police officers, others to civilians.
Last year, I think on the 15th of May, the World Health Organization told us that this day is coming, a day where there will be an increase in the rate of depression, rates of anxiety, rates of domestic violence, rates of alcohol use disorders.
Dr. Vincent Makoha, head of the Directorate of Mental Health in the Kenya Police Service, says officers' psychosocial concerns are often not taken seriously.
Sometimes officers are from operation. Some of them, we have met them and they tell you, I was with my colleagues, all of them were killed, I'm the only survivor, and I am still in Northeastern.
Experts argue that underpayment, stressful working conditions, poor and inadequate accommodation as factors that could be causing stress to the police officers.
The OCPD and the OCS are not able to address some of the problems. They have refused. Wengine unawapigia simu hawako mbali sana na officers. Let them be close to officers.
While every person experiences stress and trauma, the disciplined service is unique in that whenever they go out on their day-to-day activities, they encounter scenarios and incidents that are stressful and traumatic. So, are these violent incidents by police officers cases of normal crime, or could there be underlying mental issues?
People become police officers but continue to be mothers, continue to be fathers, to be sons, to be daughters. And the fact that you are wearing a blue uniform and are called a police officer doesn't take away your humanness and the pain and suffering that all human beings go through. And I think it's part of the fact that we as a society have, over the years, since before independence, have treated police officers as though they are a separate group of people.
About 60 police officers commit suicide annually due to social, financial and workplace pressures.
Remember, if a policeman who has a gun is excessively stressed out, he will use the instruments that he has. If you stress a teacher very, very much, she'll hit you with a chalk. If you stress a doctor very much, he'll hit you with a stethoscope. So I think it's just a question of who is holding what at the point of maximum stress.
Experts advise that there is need for enhanced efforts to sensitize members of the service on how to manage stressful situations.
We know that in the past, it has been their commanders who've been restricting their access to quality mental health care practice. And we joined with the Directorate of Counseling, Chaplains and Psychosocial Support just to create that awareness, to be able, one, to have a keen eye to notice any mental health care needs within their team members, to be able, therefore, to refer and necessitate and activate the necessary action process for their officers who serve under their commands.
Research has shown that the occurrence of alcohol among people in law enforcement is double what is seen among the general population, and the tendency to develop an alcohol abuse problem tends to go up the longer someone works in law enforcement. Experts say some of these cases are symptomatic of an underlying societal problem that requires investigation, adding that while some of the cases might pass as ordinary crime, others could have been induced by mental illness.